live.
Hello, America.
So I hope this works okay. We are in a hotel. Well, I'm in a hotel. But we got a few people with us already. Matt, Stan, Alex, and my
I live
girls
in a
all watching.
I live in a box on Main Street.
I live in a river down or a camper down by the lake.
Yep.
So we got a few things to talk about today, but the big thing is we're going to be announcing all the Limit Breaker events today.
That's right.
Should we do that? Should we do that last? Make sure everybody sticks around.
We'll surprise them. We'll throw it in there somewhere.
All right, just randomly. We only got 4 people with us. Where's everybody at?
Yeah,
this would be a big turnout.
Make sure you hit the like button, Alex, Stan, and Matt.
Thank you, Adam. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think this will be a good episode.
What was Matt Anderson's least favorite event? Because we're gonna put that in there 3 times.
He didn't do it. What are you talking about?
Come on, what is his least favorite event? We're gonna throw that in Limit Breaker 3 times.
Oh, gotcha. What's up, Gabby? Matt, what's your least favorite event? Now now that you said that, he's gonna say something that he loves.
Oh, I'm sure somebody. Audrey, not Aubrey.
I said Dree.
Yep. No, that's me. I used to say Aubrey.
I got you. Can y'all hear me okay?
You sound.
Hear me okay?
You sound normal.
Good. Matt loves deadlifts. Okay. Oh, cutting weight.
Yeah.
He does. He does love cutting weight. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh man. Well, let's hit on some of the news that happened over the weekend while we wait for everybody to join in. I don't know if you saw it, but Mr. World's Strongest Mullet, Aiden Howell, set the axle clean and press record for the 105.
I saw videos. Hit a 419-pound axle press or clean and press, and to me, it was like an RPE, maybe 8. He had some more in the tank.
Oh yeah, 100% had more in there. So we got Dustin, Keith joining us too. Appreciate y'all joining. Yeah, easily, I would say he could hit 425. But I think he was doing non-freedom units because it was an even 190 kilograms.
You're going to have to get off your Wi-Fi of your hotel.
That's all I have. I'm sorry.
Oh.
My cell service is worse here.
You know, you sent me a video of the guy that cleaned it up to his bicep, threw it up, and then, I wonder if that's going to help us out or not.
Are you going to try
Help me out. Hell yeah, I'm going to try it. I can't move for crap when it comes to that movement.
I showed it to, I think, Chris Stewart last night when I was doing that the Alabama Strongman Adventures with him.
Yep.
He was like, oh, hell no. He's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not even going to attempt it. He's like, I have no range of motion when it comes to axle, but I'm not even going to try it.
Yeah.
Like, for everybody watching, I sent him a video. It was a guy doing a clean and press for axle, but instead of catching it, he threw it up and it landed one hand underneath, but the other one it landed on his shoulder, and he just kind of worked his arm underneath it.
Yeah.
When I do an axle press or clean, it's not touching my chest. So I don't know if I could get my arm back underneath it like that.
Well, that's my problem. Obviously, I never can touch my chest, but the rolling, I don't have the bandwidth to roll. My chest is because I do bench press too damn much. But if I ever get the weight up, I can press whatever.
Well, good. What was the show we looked at last week that had a axle clean and press, or not clean, axle press from the rack? Was it Hub City?
I think it was Hub City because you were like, that's the reason why you like that one. Yeah. That's right.
Matt said the half Zercher clean is actually reasonably viable if you can get the Zercher arm back under after rack. I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
I don't know.
Man, he says your chest is overdeveloped.
Yes, very much so. I have an actual developed chest for strongman, whereas a lot of these other guys
have bodybuilder chest. You don't.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
These baby chests.
Well, you can't have a big bodybuilder chest like Arnold and expect to be able to do this kind of stuff.
Well, I gotta keep the wife happy. She said you gotta be completely built like a man and not like a 10-year-old kid in the chest area.
So I've got my phone down here because just checking, make sure the service is working. I just saw a text come through that I thought was a comment because it's somebody who typically watches the show. Says the frame can suck these nuts. He's getting ready for Alabama's strongest, so I guess he's not having a good day with that frame.
No, I bet not.
Let's see. Oh, Alex is with Kat there, so she said, "Got to keep the chest." All right. Some other news. Giants Live has announced that Thor is going to be coming doing the deadlift. What do you think of that?
Yes, they paid Thor enough money to come and do a deadlift for him. How about that?
Do we think it's going to be 515?
I don't know if he's going to shoot that high. He just did what, 505?
Yeah.
He's going to do 5 to 10 kilos. It's going to be a spectacle. It's got to be.
Yeah. Doing a 1 to 2 pound or 1 to 2 kilogram jump is not going to get a big crowd excited. That's why Eddie jumped, 60 or 30, 40 kilos?
Yeah. I kind of think it'll be 5 kilos to be safe. I'm not.
Yeah.
10 kilos being 22 pounds. It's possible he had that. Maybe if he has his normal stance, it's possible. So, between 5'10", 5'15", I would think.
Gotcha. Stan said Eddie ruined us. That's right.
Yes, he did.
What are you talking about? If you're doing Alabama's strongest or America's strongest?
Probably Alabama's because she knows it's going to be a hell of a show.
Oh, I get what she's saying now. Put her in our wheels. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've got most of the folks in here that are going to join.
You got this on where everybody can talk tonight?
No, I don't, but I can change that.
Why in the hell wouldn't you put that on this episode since we got Lindbergh?
Because it's always members only. That's the benefit of being a member. For 99 cents, you can feed a Strongman and his family.
Tonight there got to be normal people.
No, we
need to know we have some extra people.
They
don't trust.
They can still watch.
They don't trust us yet to be a member.
They can watch it. They don't have to be a member to watch it.
I invited some very important people. Hopefully, they'll be on here.
Well, they need a. Let me see if I can change it while we're in the middle.
Make them pay.
They've got to at least be a subscriber. There we go.
Okay. All right.
Chuck filming with a potato. I'm sorry. Look, I am in a hotel. Stuck in a hotel. I've been in a hotel since Monday, and I'm ready to go home. All right. So anybody who is subscribed to the channel can now chat, which we have jumped up, I think 150 subscribers in the last 3 days. So thank you for everyone who's joined us. But thank you to all our members.
That's right.
Alexa,
Thor
McLaughlin. I just saw Dustin's comment.
I think it's going to be good for the sport. I think it's going to be good for the sport to watch Thor hit some. Although I'm getting very anxious for the Strongest Man on Earth show. There's going to be some big logs happening.
Yeah. Let's talk about that for a second before we get into the limit breakers, because it's not quite 7. Give everybody some time to file in. We'll do it at 7.
Hopefully everybody's hitting that like button. I'd hate to have to gator roll each and every one of you.
That's right. So the lineup right now, as it stands, Lucas Hatton, Trey Mitchell, Austin Andrade, Tom Stoltman, Maxime Boudreau, Josh Spurgeon, Evan Singleton, Bobby Thompson, Wesley Dorinsky, Thomas Evans, Andre Fortu, Eddie Williams, Shane Flowers, Bryce Johnson, Tristan Hoth, and Nick Guardione.
I already know who's coming in last place without ever saying or without ever seeing the show.
Which means he's probably going to get hurt on the first event, right?
Oh, I'm sure. Or just complain he has an injury, but he really doesn't.
Wow. Well, what do you think is going to be the most impressive event for this show? Because I'm thinking the max log is going to be impressive. There's going to be a lot of guys pushing
That's what I'm looking forward to the most. That and the chest press, just because I wish that me and Garrett could be there to outdo all the supposed strongest men on earth. I did floor
Yeah,
press the
that
other
would be
night,
impressive.
just messing around. We had a really cool gym in Florida, in Crestview there called Temple Fitness,
Yeah.
and I had on there like 515. I did it for 5. So I was like, oh yeah, yeah. There's no way that would be a beating on that one.
Oh. Well, Caleb Vaughn's in the chat with us now that it's opened up. Said he could have sworn he was already a subscriber. I appreciate you subscribing now.
Well, you can always do it right this second too, Caleb, but it's okay.
That's what he said.
You might forget again.
Trap bar deadlift, that's going to be interesting too. I think
that is. Spurgeon hit 1,000 pounds in his training.
Yeah, it's going to be impressive. Spurgeon's going to be a good deadlifter with who else we got in there? It's going to be a high deadlifter.
Trey Mitchell.
Yeah, Trey Mitchell. That's going to be one of the events Lucas Hatton loses points on. I don't know where he stands with the rest of the crowd, but the keg toss and the trap bar deadlift is going to slow him down a little bit.
I think so. I think it's pretty safe to say that Evan's going to be in the top 3. Trey Mitchell is going to be in the top 3. And then, as far as whoever else is going to be between Tom and Lucas.
Did you see Alex's comment?
Yeah, keep Chuck off OnlyFans. That's right. That's what that hotel room's for.
Hey, I've made some videos. What are you talking about?
That's right.
Now we got a new subscriber to the channel, Tristan. Appreciate you. Lucas hit 1,000 pounds today as well. 1,000 pounds in the deadlift.
Manny, how you know that? You're supposed to be working.
Manny's over there stalking his Instagram. I like it.
Well, he drives for a living, so I'm hoping he's not watching videos.
Let's hope not. Well, if he hits 1,000 on the trap bar, he'll probably be competitive for the top 3. As it stands right now, I was talking with Nate. I think Evan's got a good chance of winning this show.
I do too. If he comes in like he just did, Evan's always a hit and miss though, because I don't know how to explain it. He comes in so fired up sometimes, and he burns out too quickly.
Well, that's what we were talking about. I think his new coach possibly will help with that. Or at least that's what it looks like. Since he's changed coaches, he seems to be a little more dialed in. So hopefully it works for him. All right, real quick, throw out your top. Give me top 4. We'll give 3 podium picks and a wild card.
Do I have to do it in order?
No, just give me 3 that you think is going to be a podium, and then a possible wild card that might jump in.
Evan Singleton, Trey Mitchell, Tom Stoltman, and then Lucas Hatton.
Okay. I'm going to go with Evan Singleton, Trey Mitchell, Tom Stoltman, and I'm going to say a wild card, Bryce Johnson. He did really well.
Oh, that's right. Americas. Old Bryce, he did really good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It just depends. Strongest man on earth is a different kind of breed.
Yeah. Looks like everybody's consistent with Evan, Trey, Lucas, Tom in the chat. That
means it'll just be a curveball. It'll be people in there we didn't even think.
Eddie Williams comes out with Nick Guardione in a second.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, well, that'll be interesting.
Bobby Thompson wins the show.
Yeah. Would that be the first win he's had in a while, wouldn't it?
If he wins that show, I'll set my beer on fire.
He will. I will give him this. He'll do good in the bench press if it's and the max log. I think those 2 he would do well. But
I wish the first event was a stone event because he was 0.
I don't know if you saw in the episode of Alabama Adventures when I went to Matt Powell's gym, Body Evolution. Somebody, who was it? Tyler was like, I just find it funny that he can run up a Ninja Warrior wall, but he can't carry a frame up a ramp because of his ankle.
It's very odd, isn't it?
Yeah, it is odd.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's see. It is 7:00. You ready to announce the event?
How many people we got in here?
17.
How many likes?
I don't know. How many likes we got, people?
You better increase them. 17 people. That's it. I invited like 30.
I really expected to have a lot more people because I had some people comment and send me messages saying that they were excited for this.
Yeah, I was hoping too. We're trying to get back to the athletes. Right now the first place is set at 500. It may increase to 1,000 before we know it. Who knows? People are trying to get y'all
the money.
We're trying to get y'all some funds here and get back to the athletes. So
trying, yes. Well,
yeah.
So everybody, if you don't know, the plan is to have not the exact same events, but similar events for both Limit Breaker and F and Strong. Obviously, we're not going to ask F and Strong to do the same type of events because that's more designed for beginners, people who are just looking to have a good time, not necessarily people who are trying to get to the highest level. But it will be very.
Bring them kids too. I was on a Destiny.
It'll be very similar in event style, but it won't be as, I guess, taxing on the body. So we'll leave it at that. We'll do the Limit Breaker events first, and then we'll talk a little bit how we're going to adjust it for F and Strong because that is Friday. F and Strong is going to be Friday before, and then we're going to have the big show Limit Breaker on Saturday. Now these events are not in order. I'm not going to nail down the order just yet because I want to see how it affects my body when I test them. Make sure that we're not.
That's going to be fun when we do that.
Yeah. All right, so no particular order. We've already announced one, Bubba's Gauntlet. That is the sandbag medley of press overhead, sandbag to both shoulders, a carry, and then a load for reps at the end. We may adjust it a little bit since there is now a loading specific event, but
tell them how many seconds they got.
Last time we did the Bubba's Gauntlet, we gave them 75 seconds. We may reduce that to 60 since I may reduce the max reps at the end.
I keep it like it was. It was pretty good. I had only one person completed it.
Yeah. Well, all the middleweight men completed it and was going for reps at the end. Only one super heavyweight finished it, and none of the ladies, I think, completed it. And what we do a little different for this one, for that last part where the sandbag loaded over bar, we actually get your height compared to your collarbone, it was collarbone. So everybody has to load over a similar height compared to your body. So no height advantage on that event. All right, we've already announced that one. So now we're getting into the events that we haven't announced. I have really been fond of a carry into a other event. A couple years ago we had the frame carry into a trump log. Then last year we had the yoke carry into a trump axle deadlift. This year we're going to do a yoke carry into a trump log. So we're going to have a heavy and a light log option. You'll carry the yoke down. It's going to be roughly 50 feet. Then you'll have the choice between a heavy or a light log. We're working on the brands and everything right now, but that is the next event. What do you think of that one, Trey?
I like it a lot. I think the heavyweight men's log got to be 300 and 330 or 40.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like 400.
No, I was. Well, no. Maybe like 310 to 340.
Well, I think last time we did a log, trump log mixed in with the frame, the heavy log was 315. The light log was like 285 or something like that.
Yeah, we got to increase that this year.
Yeah, we'll definitely go up a little bit.
Only the strong will survive.
Right. That's right. I think only one person did the heavy log that year. I can't remember. Nate, if you're in the chat, I remember because you competed at that show.
I'm pretty sure that Jonathan.
No, I take that back. Only one person completed the frame carry. So only one person even got a chance to press the logs.
That's right.
And the super heavyweight men. So we'll have to definitely dial it in a little bit, make sure we get something that's passable for the yoke, but still taxing.
No, log after. I mean, you get a yoke first into whatever event after that. Then it's perfect. I love that event.
I like Dustin, his idea. Uno reverse it, yoke press into a log carry.
Hey, that's good. We'll do that.
He got to press it overhead, then walk down the strip.
That's right.
Then we've got we got to have a max. There's got to be a max something. So we're going to do a max deadlift. It will not be an axle. We have killed
No.
the axle deadlift this
Yeah.
year, and I think
Absolute
every
shit.
competition in Alabama's had an axle deadlift. So
What bar are we using?
we haven't finalized it yet. I'm working on something that's very whippy. I'll say that. Um, I want it to be
Uh,
I want it to be bouncing when they rip it off the ground. Um, so something smaller than a power bar. I'll just say that, but maybe longer. Let's see. We will be using calibrated plates, but because I really want to maximize this, I may throw one bumper on in the inside just to push it out a little bit to make it
I can I can see that.
because iron plates are like an even medium between calibrated and bumper. So I figured if we throw one bumper on and then go calibrated, it'll be essentially the same distance out as uh, iron.
No, Stan, we're not doing Ukrainian deadlift. We're doing the better deadlift.
We're not going to do the Max Hummer tires because I want to try to find matching bars, and what it would take to do that, I don't know if we could get enough duplicates of it because we're going to run at least 2 lanes with this.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 3 of the 5 events. The next one that we're going to do is a keg load series. So you know me and I love kegs. We are going to have a long line of kegs that have to all be loaded to complete the series. I don't know if I'm going to do how many per person, but there will definitely be a long line of kegs, at least 4 kegs, maybe 5. We'll see. But they got to load it over a bar. I haven't decided if it's going to be increasing height. It's definitely going to be increasing weight. We may adjust the heights. I did see like Pikes Peak at Olympic City. I liked how it went up, and then the heaviest one dropped down just a little bit. It wasn't the highest, but it was still pretty high. So there will be a keg load series. And then before I announced this last one, I had a hot take that I forgot to mention last week. Somebody had messaged me on a different event or a different page, and it said that he thinks promoters who do grip only events are just filling out a 5th event. And I kind of took that a little personal because he was talking to me and he knows that I've done that. I've done like the Captain America hold. I've done the T-bar hold. And I took that a little personal. But he said he still loves me. He still wants to do our show. I think he might actually be in the chat with us right now. But what's your thoughts about grip only events?
Well, Giants Live does it. World's Strongest Man has done it. So
I've seen a lot of people give
what are you
it
bitching
hate.
About?
Well, no, I've seen a lot of people give it hate. They're like, it's boring.
You
It's
know
just
why he
like
hates it is because he probably ain't good at it.
I don't
So
think that's the case. I don't think
I
that's the
don't know.
case.
He's got to
I
prove
don't
it
know
to
if
me.
it was come up in conversation with like Pat O'Dwyer and Eddie Hall and
Oh
some of the other
God.
people. Like they had mentioned, hot takes on their show about grip events, but we're definitely going to do a grip event, but it's not going to be a static
Grip
stand there and hold it.
grip
It's
was something that's been around for a long time to test a man's, it's your hand
yeah.
strength. So it's an event. Hell, they used to have bottles where you hold it in front of you for a certain amount of time at World's
Yeah.
Strongest Man. So I don't want to hear this crap. Either you're gonna like the event or you can head on
Well,
down the road.
I did take into account that, maybe standing there just holding something for a max time may not be the most entertaining event. So what I
You're right.
did,
We can make it a little bit spicier.
yeah. So what we're going to do is a frame carry, but every time you
Yes.
complete a lap, it gets heavier. So there's
Yes.
going to be loaders at each end holding weights. As soon as you cross that line, we're going to drop plates on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
it's going
just
to be
like
a
the
grip
farmers
event.
I did, but it'd be a frame instead.
Yep, exactly.
Yes, I like
So
that a lot.
I think that's going to be a nice little test of grip and endurance. So we'll see how
Yeah.
it goes.
Let's see
Um,
how good they do now.
That's right. I haven't told you this because we've discussed all these events prior to the show, but I don't think I'm going to do measurements this year. I think I'm going to steal a little tool or something from Alabama Strongest and put cones along the strip and just base it off of how many cones you pass instead of having to measure each and every person.
Let's throw a sand pit in there too.
Yeah, just makeshift sand pit. Got to walk the
Yeah.
frame through the sand pit.
That's right. Oh, hot coals on the frame.
Oh no. Well, those are the events as it stands right now. Obviously, they're subject to change based off of equipment, weights, and the venue. But hopefully, we see a little jump in registration. Because
keep this in mind, people. Your trophies are badass.
Yes,
the event itself is going to be badass.
Yes, it is.
The show's going to be great. I don't think people understand. The Limit Breaker is a good show. It's just not. A lot of people hadn't seen it yet. Once they do, everybody loves it. And then we're trying to increase winning money for all you haters out there that I saw the other day. $250 for a show, ain't worth no money. Well, we're paying already more than that, and we're trying to even get even more money to you. So if you want to make some money and have a good experience and go against some good athletes, come to Limit Breaker.
Look, I know it's desired to have those big payouts. Not going to say any names specifically, but there are shows that promise big payouts and don't. I can guarantee you walk away with cash in hand.
Yes, that's right. The day
Trey, you can attest it. Yes.
Yes.
When you get your trophy, you will get cash in hand. The one time I messed up, it was this year. I had an envelope of cash left over and realized that somebody didn't get it. I immediately messaged everybody that podiumed, found out who it was, and Venmoed them before dinner. So do not think that you're going to get screwed out of the cash. I don't guarantee cash unless I have it in hand, and I'm guaranteeing the prize money. Now,
the trophies alone are worth it.
The trophies are about $200 trophies, so I mean they're definitely worth it.
I've got two.
You got them with you?
I can go get one.
Go grab one real quick.
Okay.
Let's show it off. Michael, I appreciate you liking the events. Caleb, appreciate you chiming in there. I think it's going to be a good show. Oh, Lord, what is that noise?
Let
me mute him for a second. Yes, so the trophies are the biggest thing about this show. I spent a lot of time focused in on those.
All right, America. This is your trophy, and it is freaking. It's a gold trophy because I won twice. But anyways, it's a beautiful trophy.
Oh, your nameplate come off?
Yeah, it came off. My other one's still on, but I grabbed this one because it's closer. But I mean, just look at this. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yep. And the name tag goes right here. Mine, of course, says first place, 2023 and 25.
Yep.
Yep. So if you want one of these, which is one of the best trophies you can buy or get, there you go.
Yep. And they are now unofficially or officially, they're not available anymore. Like no other show is going to have those trophies. I have somehow worked out a deal with them. They have promised me at least next year they'll continue. They discontinued those 2 years ago, and they have kept them around just for us. So you're not going to find a trophy like that anywhere else unless you do. I think the Arnold bodybuilding show is where that type of trophy comes from. They do the Arnold show. So same style as what they do for the big shows. Well, does anyone have questions about the events? Give us some stuff that you have. So maybe we haven't even thought of yet. We're still nailing down the rules and all the details, but with these type of events, there's going to be a lot of testing and, thought going into it. We want to make sure that everything's safe, but also heavy. Static Monsters. At this point, I cannot take on another show. My wife, if she's in the chat, she will definitely chime in on this. I think she will threaten my life if I try to host a fourth show.
I don't even know if I'm still doing mine or not yet.
You are. I need you to go.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until the 20th and see what I get.
You had somebody register this week, didn't you?
Mr. Christian Suggs. But I'm not going to make him travel up here just to win a log that he's going to, he's in a class. He's already going to win.
Yeah.
I need some more people in there.
Destiny weights will be posted shortly. Like I said, we're going to do some testing first. I wanted to get the events out there. It's also going
No
to take
suits on deadlift, Michael. Absolutely not. You know that. You know better. Absolutely not. Suits are bad. Bad suits.
Yes, no suits in our show. Like I said, we may put a bumper on there and space out the weights a little bit, but we're not going to be doing suits.
Yeah. Man,
Mainly
get that.
because
I prefer y'all don't even use the elbow sleeves on vlog, if I could be honest, but I guess that y'all can do that, I guess.
sleeves are acceptable, yes.
Yes, they are.
But for people who don't know, since we are doing the expo style event, and I'm planning on getting other strength events and sporting events set up in there. Right now, Chris Miller is going to be doing arm lifting competition on Friday. I think we might have Garrett Tucker possibly putting together a kids comp on Saturday to run alongside Limit Breaker. So we're also going to be trying to get in some other stuff. But because I'm going to be handling all of that, I am giving Trey the strongman specific, like he's going to be my director of strongman, essentially. So while I'm putting it together, he's going to be the main guy running the show the day of. So if he says no suits, I'm sorry.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
I appreciate
that. Yeah, there's definitely no suits. But there was something I saw. Alabama is on Iron Podium's top 10. You know why? Because they're haters.
Well, it's also because they base it off of a couple of different things. I'm trying to think of how they did it last year. They just did it off raw numbers. But when I think it was 2 years ago when they first did it, I took the population size of each state and compared it to the number of shows. If you look at it that way, per capita, we are actually like number 5 or 6 based off of how many shows we host.
We have the only show that's been going for 13 or 14 years.
13. Yeah.
13 years, Alabama's Strongest Man. So who else has that? Nobody. They don't have a Chris Slater.
Nope. They don't have a Chris Stewart or Chris Ellison either.
Or a Mr. Damien who reads all the rules so well.
I was just thinking of how many Chris's we have running shows.
Yeah, there's a lot of Chris's.
Actually, yesterday when I was working out with Chris Stewart, we talked about that a little bit. It's definitely the longest running show in Alabama, but it's one of the longest in the nation. I think there might be only one show that's been running longer. So as far as, not World's Strongest Man, but, United States shows. So huge shout out to Slater for being able to do it year after year and still grow it every year.
Consistently between 60 and 110 people every time.
Oh, yeah. And it gets easier to run every time. He's fine-tuned that thing. It's gone from running till 10 o'clock at night till now. I think we're done by lunch most days, most years now.
Oh, yeah. He's smoking the recent show I just at. The show that's actually had a Titantron and all, but they sucked at running their lanes. So, yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit about how we're going to adjust these for F and Strong. Now, don't hold us to it on F and Strong because we're still trying to figure out how to make it similar to this show since we're going to have all the equipment there, but we're also going to try not to kill these people because we want to bring in new people.
Maybe one or two. That's about it.
So, maybe maybe we'll see. We're still going to do the learners division. So we're going to have learners, novice, then open and masters. We probably will not do a yoke into Trump log. It may just be a Trump log for reps or a yoke. We're going to figure out which one is that. Definitely we'll have some kind of deadlift. May not be a max since we did that this year.
Destiny, you ain't doing Ethan. Get out of here.
She's doing limit breaker.
I know she is.
Oh, man. My back is so tight right now sitting in this chair. I know y'all see me keep fidgeting. But Bubba's Gauntlet will be a part of F and Strong. It just slightly
Adam's
reduced.
Gonna love that. He loves it.
So for Bubba's Gauntlet for F and Strong, I think it'll still have at least one shoulder, a carry, and a load. We'll still be looking at possibly, I don't know about the overhead press that's kind of dangerous for people who have never done it and don't know how to do it. But there'll definitely be a shoulder carry and a load. The keg loading still probably stay the same. The frame carry will probably just be a frame carry. What we may do is instead of a yoke into trump log and a max deadlift, we may do a yoke into a deadlift like we did last year's and do a max log.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So just swap it up a little bit. It'll only hurt once. I like that. So those will be finalized for sure, probably in the next week or so, once I do a little more thought process on that. But these are the events for Limit Breaker and roughly the same events for F and Strong. And because we are about putting them back to back, if you win an open division in F and Strong in 26, that will be a direct qualifier for Limit Breaker 27.
That'd be great. Oh, I want to throw in there, Mr. Adam Guy went and gave blood today, and he passed out like a little girl. So he's ready for Alabama's Strongest Man, everybody.
Oh, Lord. If he's passing out from giving blood,
yeah,
we might not need to let him compete out there.
Yeah, good Lord.
Also, for those of you wondering, if you win the Southeastern Open with more than 3 people in your division, that is a direct qualifier for a Limit Breaker. So if you haven't signed up for Southeastern, you still have, what, a month? What's the deadline?
To sign up?
Yeah.
Well, it's September 20th. So you've got I don't know, a couple weeks for sure.
And if you win this show, you can get an invite to 2026 Limit Breaker. Same for Alabama Strongest. Pretty much all the major shows in Alabama are a qualifier. Georgia's Strongest Man is a qualifier. I think Georgia's might be the only out-of-state comp that's a qualifier.
I did finally get my results back. I have to have a CPAP. So hopefully I will not be in hopefully I will not be in the nap taker zone anymore. Yeah.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah, he got me.
Let's see. I'll win first loser. What does that get me? If you get first loser, that's second place.
You get a free beer.
I definitely get you a free beer. It depends on the lineup, because if there's a bunch of heavy hitters in the show, I'm not going to shy away from inviting second place too. Let's see. Mount House competition Matt's putting on. That possibly could be.
That's not got enough people.
It depends on, like, I do look at how many people sign up. The shows like Alabama's and Georgia's, there's no doubt there's going to be 50, 60 people at least. So there's going to be a high talent pool. So definitely invite those. And, even F and Strong, I hesitate depending on how many people are in it. But with it being the same weekend, we'll definitely make that a perk.
I agree with that.
She said, I didn't mean to finish that on caps.
Yeah, I thought she was yelling at me like, well,
I did too. It's like she really wants us to make that show a qualifier. Well, does anyone have questions about any of this? That was the main.
No, they're not very engaged tonight.
I even made it open to non-members.
Screw us for trying to give back to the community,
Well, I guess I can do this too. I don't know if he's going to see this or not, but I'll send him a message after this. Since Aiden House set the world record for axle cleaning press, super impressive. I'll go ahead and invite him. Like, he was already.
I would not be surprised if he would come.
He did the Tri-City, Georgia. He did very well. He almost earned his invite there. So he's officially invited as of right now. I just got to send him the invite. Let's see.
Just give everybody invites. Screw it.
No.
Participation trophies all around.
No, I'm holding strong that this is a invite only. While I do invite people who are, not necessarily the highest level, it's for I want to bring in the highest level athletes and bring in people who are doing really well at the local level to give them a chance to compete at the best. That's why
Well,
I've worked so hard to bring in, like, I've got some of the best women in the world coming to do this show, and I've got
no,
some
we're
of the
not getting
best.
Inez to judge. No.
No, but we might have a different top level lady in there judging. So,
Yep.
but all that being said, like I've worked really hard. We've got Jennifer Lyle coming in for the women, so I want to bring in some of the best ladies in the area to compete against her. We've got Tyler Davis, who's won the last 2 years, and 90-kilogram world's strongest man. We've brought in guys who have tried to compete against him at the local level, but I want it to be an opportunity for people to really show what they have.
Stan, stop mentioning that damn show. I know you're doing that on purpose because he keeps freaking capitalizing it too.
Aiden did well at that show. Yes, Aiden's done well at every show he's done. He was originally a 90-kilogram guy, jumps up to 105, and I think he's done better at 105 than he did at 90.
Oh, I love some show. I just had 7 Brews coffee yesterday morning. I was very impressed.
How do you pass out if you're drinking 7 Brew? There's so much sugar in that stuff.
What? I didn't pass out. I didn't pass out from it. I said I tried it.
I know. I'm saying, how can you pass out if you have that much caffeine and sugar in your system?
Well, I don't get any sugar added to it. I just get the mocha, and it's like chocolate milk already, so I don't need any more sugar.
Well, I'll let Alex tell you about her experience with 7 Brew.
Uh-oh.
Chris Miller, you've missed it all. It's over. We're done.
Yes, Stan, they can use liquid. Why is he asking if he can use liquid chocolate? He's going to jump into the damn heavyweight limit breaker?
I think he's going to jump into it.
Yeah, we're not going to pull any stunts if you use, grip chalk over real chalk. We're not those type of people.
Just no tacky.
Yeah, no tacky on anything, though.
Nope. Even if I ever have a stone event, there's not going to be tacky. I'm going to make you do it raw.
That's right. Any grip shirt is allowed as well. We're not Hitler when it comes to grip shirts.
That's right. I don't care. I don't care what sanctioning bodies and logos on it. It's just use your grip shirt if you got it.
That's right.
Oh, well, speaking of tacky and stones, I have got all the events listed for the benefit comp now, and I've got majority of the weights listed in there. So for the odd object loading event, one of the objects for most of the divisions, minus some of the lighter weight women, there is a rubber 200-pound rogue stone, no tacky. So one of the items you have to load will be a rubber stone, courtesy of the Forge Gym. Thank you, Todd, for letting me buy that off of you. It is, I still owe him the money, but he has given it to me in advance. So it will be utilized as much as possible.
How heavy is the heavyweights stone?
So what we're going to do is the loading event is going to be different, like order for events. So for like the smaller guys, the stone will be one of the last items they load because it's one of the heavier. For the heavyweight men, it'll probably be like the second or first item they load. So we'll just reorder. The stone will be the same weight cross. I only got one, so that's what we're going to do.
I'm looking forward to the press.
Oh, the floor press? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to jump in as I'll be a judge / competitor / promoter. I've done that once before. I can do it again.
We need a strict referee on that. It has to be full elbows locked and or hold for a 1 to 2 second pause at the top.
I don't know if I'm going to do the tires or not. We'll see. My tires, they deflate once you get past the 500-pound mark. So I might do it off of the drop pads with bumper plates.
I don't know if Garrett could fit up under it, to be honest.
It'll be the same height. They're like a 13-inch space.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I'm anticipating 650s to 700 on that.
Oh, nice. What'd you do after? After the.
It was cold too. Was it 620? 617?
I think I did 425.
Yeah.
So I'd like to hit 450 or something like that. That'd be good. So there's a lot of good shows coming up. Like if you haven't already, go on Iron Podium. Look, we got Southeastern in September. October, there's a show in Mobile now. Tyler and Meg are putting on the fairgrounds. And let's see, we got what's the next one? December, we got our show, the benefit show that goes. All proceeds are going to go to Adam and his daughter. Oh, and then I'm trying to think if there's any other ones in the state that we're working with. But we've got a lot of good shows coming up with good causes. Make sure you go support them all.
Adam, that's not what she said.
Demonetized.
Demonetized, that's right.
Let's see. Sandbag to shoulder medley and both y'all's comment will be mine. Oh, there you go. I like that. She calls me diabolical for putting that in my show and for it being the sponsored event for your show, Ellison Sandbag to shoulder.
I don't know if that's worse than the first limit breaker that I did, where we had to throw 16 bags over the bar.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. The goal was to have I wanted to have 20 bags total. I wanted to just be a max load event. Like you get as much as you can over the bar. I actually was tempted to not do a time limit on it. I wanted to just kill you and see how much you could load up. But I'm so glad I didn't do that because I was having to move all those bags so people wouldn't die. And shout out to Dustin, because if it wasn't been for Dustin, Garrett, who else was there helping? I think it was mainly just Dustin and Garrett helping me.
Yeah, they got as much work as we did doing it.
Oh my God.
That's right.
And my dumb self decided to compete in it too.
That was a rough event.
I think altogether it was like 1,500 pounds of bags.
Yeah,
or something like that. Because it was insane. I will say I was the first person to get all the bags over in time. I was proud of that. I wasn't the only one.
Because you went before us.
I didn't go before you. Oh, I did go before you, but I didn't go first.
Yeah.
I was the first in my class to get them all over.
You little fellas went first.
Yeah. Well, we had to.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, y'all had just got done deadlifting 835 pounds.
The last man standing sandbag. I'll do that. However, if Max is at that show, I'm not going to be there. He threw for like 45 minutes straight.
Oh, you're talking about throw over bar. I thought you were talking about sandbag loading over bar. I was like, Kat will never let me have that in the show again.
Oh, no. She almost died.
We had, it was 3 people who really just went all out. That was Effing Strong 23. It was it
Kat and Andrea?
Yeah.
And then Jonathan Oldham. And Tyler.
Tyler Young, yeah. They got what, 60 reps each or something like that?
Well, I know Andrea, Kat and her went to like 40 something. And then she kept on going. Yes. And the other two, I think, went 50s or 60s.
Yeah. Because I remember Andrea, she kind of got on some people's like bad side because she's like, I'm not quitting. I don't care. I'm not quitting. Because I told her, I said, after she beat Kat, I was like, Andrea, if you don't have to go all out. I said, if you stop right now, the other girl still has to do 40 something more reps to beat you.
She is a machine.
She is. And then I was really impressed with Oldham and Tyler going back and forth because, I mean, that was
Oldham fueled by alcohol.
Dude, he was drenched because he had been drinking the night before. He signed up that morning.
He's like, I'm still hungover, but I'm going to do it.
I was so happy he came and showed up. I want to get him back at the Limit Breaker at some point.
I think he's working on getting back strong. He took a dive there out of the sport for a little while, but I think he's consistent again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know he has some stuff he had to go through.
No, Tyler, it was a 45-pound bag. I was there. I competed against him.
72 throws, though?
Yeah, it was only a 45-pound bag.
Oh. Well, if we don't have any other questions about the shows coming up, real quick, just be ready. Next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend's Alabama Strongest. We're going to be down there live streaming. Make sure you share with anybody who's not going to be able to attend, but also comment, talk to us. We do a lot better when we have somebody to talk to.
100%. I thank you everybody that participated. I hope y'all hit the like button and wasn't a bunch of non-liking people.
Yeah. I was thinking, would anybody be interested in doing like a pick'em style? I don't know. You've ever done the pick'ems for football where you select like who you think is going to win each game of the week?
Well, Destiny, I'm having a Strongman Saturday this Saturday at my gym, but you don't want to come to anybody else's besides Chuck for some reason. What's going on? It's because he has alcohol.
Other than competitions.
I know, I'm just messing with him.
But have you ever done the pick'ems for college football?
Yeah, I have.
What do you think about possibly doing a pick'ems next week on our show for Alabama's? And I'll have a link probably if I can build it between now and then. We could put the link in the chat and let people do their picks. Do like a $5 buy-in and the winner takes home.
I like it.
All right. Well, let us know in the chat if you would do something like that, like maybe like a $5 buy-in, winner takes home the pot, and we'll do you have to pick from the open classes who you think is going to podium or something like that. You get points
Destiny,
for correct.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, points for correct.
No, you're good. Destiny.
No, that's all what you said. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm only an hour and like 10 minutes from the line, but okay.
She ain't been to one of my Strongman Saturdays though.
I know. She just talking away. She don't care about us.
Well, we've had more viewers today than we've had in a while, so I appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Is there anything else you want to hit on, Trey?
No, like I said, I appreciate everybody. Continue growing the sport. We're trying to get back as much as possible. So please, if you know somebody that's interested in sport, get them started. My show is a little bit heavier than somebody's starting, but if they've been lifting weights, they might like it. Definitely effing next year is going to be for beginners, beginners at moderate level. And so say keep participating, keep people enjoying the sport.
Yep. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Consider being a member. Like I said, for 99 cents, you can feed a Strongman and his family of 4.
Yes,
we got a lot of content that we've been pushing out. We've got a couple of new episodes of Alabama Strongman Adventures. Trey is possibly going to start doing some separate from me. We're going to work on trying to get that figured out. And we've got a new episode that should be dropping for members this week. It'll be live for everybody next week. So if you're a member, that's a little perk you get for the $4.99 and up. You get to catch some of these episodes early. And
Chris Miller, I know you like my shirts because I cut them when you see the traps. Just let me know. Anybody that's doing Alabama's, you want me to cut your shirt, let me know. I'll bring my cutter. I am very food motivated, just so you know. You feed me a fry or something, I'll definitely do your shirt.
I am first. You know this.
Yes.
Nobody gets their shirt cut before me.
Yeah, even if you have shirts at home you want to go to the gym with, I'll cut it perfectly for you.
There you go. One last plug before I stop. There are a few new episodes of Whiskey Weights and Whey. I know we got a lot of our fellow drinkers in the crowd, but Alex did a Wine Weights and Whey with her name is Christina Pacheco. Great story. Get ready to cry, but go check it out. It's dropped last week, but it's one of our best performing episodes on the channel. So make sure you check
I probably won't watch it if there's emotion involved.
As a husband and father, you probably shouldn't. I know, she went through a traumatic event during her pregnancy and almost lost her life, but she did lose her hands and her feet. But it's a very impressive story of how she came back from it. So definitely go check that out. And also my wife, my gorgeous, intelligent, superstar wife was the
You've done screwed up. I hear you.
I've been out of town since Monday, so I'm trying. And she's had to take care of the kids while I'm gone. So y'all go support her.
All right. Chris, just give me some Sour Patch Kids, and I'll be happy. Joseph, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're trying sport. Glad to have you. Now I got somebody joking on my head. I don't want to hear nothing. You got hot dogs on the back of your head. Uh-oh, we lost Chris. Are y'all still with me? Because Chris is frozen. Chris, come back. Can everybody still see me? Uh-oh. The host of the show is gone. Well, I guess it's just me now. I don't really know what to do with my hands. I don't know. He's got to end it. I can't do nothing else. Keith, what are you doing Saturday? You actually gonna work out or what? He is. Oh
I'm
my
back.
God, he's back. I didn't know what to do.
So-
I was just kind of like talking.
So the hotel Wi-Fi, after so long, it disconnects me. So I had to reconnect to the Wi-Fi and then sign back in. So thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone.
You know, I invited Keith just now, and I've also invited Nate. And now they're gonna go somewhere else. You know, why do I even try to be friends with you people?
Oh, let's see. Oh, Jay saying I don't know what to do with my hands. What were you saying? Because I couldn't hear you.
I was like, all right, Chris, it's frozen. Can anybody still see me? And I was like, I don't really know what to do with my hands. It's just me now. He's got to end the video.
Oh, well, I think that's a sign we probably need to end it. So
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody for joining us today. And Trey, I'll be in touch with you this week. We'll try to nail down the effing strong stuff.
Thank you very much for doing that, Mr. World's Strongest Black. Mr. Tyler.
Thank you for becoming a sponsor to the channel. Yeah, there are different levels where you can actually be a sponsor. So we'll definitely make sure you get a shout out.
Friendship's a 2-lane street. You can always message me too, but it's okay. You only need me for, when you need something. It's okay. I understand. Yeah, it's Matt Anderson. I go to 334 Gym in Prattville. It's got all of my stuff there. It's a great time. We work out and then we go eat some really, really good pizza. They also have wings and other things. It's really good.
Yeah. Well, I will not be doing any heavy lifting this Saturday because my body is telling me to pull out a strongman.
So your mind's telling you yes, but your body's telling you no. Huh?
That's right. 100%.
That's when you take ibuprofen and you just go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go take some right now, but I got to go work out. I haven't worked out today.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, how do you sponsor? So, Chris, if you want to be a sponsor to the channel, you can upgrade your membership. There are 3 tiers of sponsorship. You can definitely go where you join to become a member. There's 3 levels, so we can get your logo. We can get some stuff.
I need a sponsor for my show too, Chris.
He's sponsoring the comp. He's sponsoring the channel. He's sponsoring me and you.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think he's talking about. Yeah.
All right. Well, look, we don't need you to give us help with the water cuts, but we need everything else. Because I don't want to do it.
Oh, man. Well, while we're talking about it, yeah, there are 3 sponsor levels on the membership you can choose. There is the basic comp sponsor. We'll get you some social media posts, your logo on our competition streams.
It comes with pumpkin spice lattes. That's for the basic girls.
That's not. Don't be promising nothing I can't provide. We got silver and gold, so you can get your logo put on our channel and some of our live streams that we do. All right. Well, before I get kicked off again, y'all have a great night.
Bye, America.
Just do your thing. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.